right, guys, we are continuing the walkthrough. Now, this area is bigger, but there's even less. First thing I wanted to do, actually, because we haven't done it yet, we're going to start by just getting the things that we missed, which is really only one thing. So first things first, we're going to go to Chapter 2. If you didn't see this in my edit from part like 4 or 5, I don't remember. But we're going to go to Chapter 2, and we want the... not the cellar. We want... Where is it? Rock Clash Platform. So this is where we fought the 2 rock bosses to our left. Again, if you watched the video in detail, you would know that this was where we fought the yokai guy. I just forgot to grab this right here. This is super important, so make sure you grab it. And now the next important place we want to go is back to where we fought the dragon in Chapter 3. Yes. Now this is quite the hidden area. And it's not even an area, but it's a curios that I was missing. I was like, where the hell is this? I feel like you have to be, like, to think that there was something out here. I feel sorry for whoever looked around in every single location, because I would have never found this in a million years. I would have never thought to look here. But right up ahead would be the temple. This is where we fought the dragon. And what we want to do is we want to go to the right and all the way out. So we got a little bit, maybe I'll speed through this just so you guys don't have to watch this walk. But you just want to basically go straight out past this. It's fine. We gotta go that room there. So as you can see, here is the curios we're looking for. Again, very easy to miss. Oh, it might be a soak, not a curios, but potato, potato, they're all the same. You need it. That's all that matters. Now we can continue from where we left off. Now, not a terrible amount to this area. In fact, this video might be a little shorter than the last one, just because the last one might be a little longer. So from here, this is where you're going to want to kind of... I don't know what I was going to say. I'm going to be honest. I completely brain farted, but yeah. This is, I don't even know. I'm not even going to pretend like I knew, you know? But yes, this is a shorter area, so we'll see how long it takes. There is quite a few items in this short area. So. All right. So right here is, I believe it's a pill. Break this, and we will fight a mini boss. I forget why we want to fight him, but he is important. So. Oh no, it's not. It's just a meditation point. It's not a boss. I'm sorry. Everything's starting to convolute in my head. By the way, these guys are super annoying. They do so much damage, and they shouldn't. So here's your meditation point. This is one of the 21 that you need, so that's why I'm saying grab it. Sweet. Continue forward. Now we're going to deal with a lot of little guys. Nothing. There's really nothing in this area. It's just a lot of little dudes. Right here is a tree pearl if you need it. Okay, so now we'll fight one of these guys again. I just want to show you. So their moveset is they have these long tentacles that will do crazy damage. I bet you if he hits me right now, it's going to suck. Okay, that doesn't count because that's not really an attack, but yeah, like normally those will destroy you. So that's why there's not that many of them in the game, but you just want to be very careful when fighting them. There's a boss version of him later that is going to kind of pound you, which you don't want. They also do frost damage. Whew. Up ahead is the next shrine, which opens up to the big area. Yeah. So we are going to go right first because there is a shrine that we are going to need. There's a couple tree pearls in here, so you can see there's one over there behind that wall. But other than that, this area is just kind of open for no reason. So I'm just going to kind of run through it. I don't really need to fight anything here. So just, these guys aren't, I have so many points anyway. I'm at the point where I'm not going to fight everything anymore. Just because I do want to speed through this for you guys. So just follow this path. As I said, there's nothing. And it's going to open up to a massive opening. And you're going to be like, oh my God, is this a boss fight? Now, it is not a boss fight, which is very surprising. But you'll see what I mean in 1 second. So, right, doesn't this look like it's a place for just a giant boss? Just a massive boss? So head in through this, and it will take you to what's called the Great Pagonia or something like that. Now, this is where there's nothing we can do in here. This is where the end of the long quest is. So when you finish all the long bosses, you can come back here and get the alternate ending for the game. That is what we are going to do in this second or third playthrough for you. You cannot do this in the first playthrough, so that's why we did this on New Game Plus rather than New Game, because you physically can't get all the achievements in first game. So, yeah. As you can see on the walls, let's see if they're there. Yeah, so there's the two bosses that we fought, the two chapters that we finished, I'm sorry. And each chapter, each one correlates to a chapter. So once we get all of those, then we can finish this boss. So now we're just going to go back to the other shrine, and we'll continue. So right is where we went the first time to get to the Great Pagonia. And now we're going to run straight up. There's going to be another shrine ahead. You can grab that one if you want. Up in there is a boss. Hold on 1 second. Let's just walk through these guys and get that shrine. As you can see, it's a very close shrine. If you go straight, you have a boss. You don't have to do that boss now. In fact, I would recommend not doing that boss because we want to clear this area. We're actually going to hit that from another way. So go back down, and we're going to go left. So that's where we came from. We're going to go left. Chest. Now, if I remember right, there's actually nothing over here. I just want to quickly check. Yeah, it's just this this one piece of will. So left again is where we came from. We're going to go straight, and then kind of behind this rock is a chest. Let's see if it'll let me jump over. Right there's a tree pearl if you need it. Keep going, keep going. It'll be around here somewhere. I know there's a chest here. I just can't seem to find it. That's Will. Is it this one? How far up am I? It's here it is. Find iron sand. So at this point, by the way, guys, if you haven't been doing this, again, I feel like I haven't really been talking to the new players yet who are on their first playthrough. Always be upgrading to the next staff, which you can do at shrines. I thought that was kind of self-explanatory, but if not, just make sure you're getting the best staff possible every time. So now we have to deal with two of these guys. Now, again, they're not hard. They're just annoying because there's two of them. So the other one's behind me. Where are you? And then these things. These things, again, don't hit hard, but just run past them. Now, I believe... Yeah. So take note of that drop down there. We're not going to take it, but you might need it later. So just continue up, and we're going to kind of swoop over. Another one. Now this guy's a yokai, so be prepared. More health, more annoying. Nice. Ow. So there's a couple little items up here, like little plants that you can grab, but there's also a chest up ahead, which is why we're going this way. But you will have to fight one more of those tentacle guys. Big hit. Bigly. There we go. Open this. Not a voidness. So right there is a peach tree. So that's your peach tree farm. So just so you know, for farming, you have to wait 30 minutes, or I think it's 20 minutes now, for every single tree to come back. So that's why farming is just such a pain in the ass. But this is the drop down that I was talking about. We don't need to go down there, but that'll take you back down to that center point real quick where the chest was and whatnot. But we're going to continue going this way. And this is going to take us back to the shrine in front of the temple. This is that temple, the temple shrine. So just continue on straight. I'm just going to take... You can rest if you want to. I might just fight this boss. We're going to fight the monkey for the second time. As you can see, the gourd guy has a little barrier there. Ooh, good dodge. I'll give him that. All right. I'm just going to do it because you're moving around a little too much for my liking, sir. Wow, that's the first time I've ever died to that guy. That's annoying. Resurrection. Now you're going to learn. Now you're going to learn the hard way. So I guess you can't freeze this guy because I guess he's ice. Yeah, not as much damage as I would like out of the monkey in my third playthrough. Just beating the shit. God, this does like no damage. Hold on. I don't know why I bothered with that. Like, look at that. I do so much more damage in this form. How is this happening? Why is this so hard? I've never struggled like this. Oh, thank you. Jeez. So with that, we will get Ring of Fire from this guy. Now, Ring of Fire we actually will need for a side quest coming up in probably the next episode. But yeah. So there we go. What do we want to do from here? We probably should have rested, but whatever. So we're gonna go straight, and this is going to kind of take us to even another boss. Now I believe I missed a chest. There's a chest right here, yeah. And this is going to be a major boss. Not a chapter ender, but we're going to get teleported to another area in a sec. This is just a long sprint, so I'll just maybe speed it up a little bit for you. Here comes the slide. Whee! And now we are on the turtle's back. This becomes like a turtle island. So we are going to fight her. Now, remember when I told you in the first dragon fight, her halfway point is the same thing but faster? This is the person that you want to get used to dodging. Now, I would recommend beating the crap out of her for the first half. And then once you get to that changing point, it's basically a dodge fest. This is the point where bosses are going to have kind of like immunity phases where it's really just a matter of staying alive. A lot of bosses are going to have that. So just be ready. Big headbutt. Excuse me. You also have to watch your health. For some reason, I feel like I don't get much health indications when I'm in this. So there's her dragon form. And these are the light shocks. So these you can outrun. And then she's going to do a dash attack at the end of this, if I remember right. Or maybe that's only in the second phase. Oh, yeah, that's just the second phase. Yeah. So back up and jump that. Ow. There's the tail whip. Ooh! Yes, look at it. Fool. So is that the halfway? No, but these you have to dodge. Those do a crap ton of damage. So now they're going to come one at a time, and then the last one's going to come in twos. See, just the, not even a direct hit did a crazy amount of damage. Okay, here we go. So this is when you're going to want to start dodging, because these are going to come in fast. And they have such a big AoE. Now that our hair's white, that's how you know you kind of effed up, you know? Now, if you have your fan, you can use it here. If you don't, because you're on new game, just, like, try your best. Just use your ability that allows you to have high defense. See, everything's just significantly faster. I fucked up. Ooh. Now, normally that would do a lot of damage, but my resistances are incredibly high. So that definitely helps, but... Oh, wow, that hit. Nice. Can I kill her in... Ooh. No, stop running. Yes. See, not bad. Again, first game, new game, that's a little harder. But because we have so many abilities, much easier. Oh. So let's skip this. Now the guy from there is going to drop down. He becomes our friend. He's going to do a lot with us. Now, this area, not big, but there's actually a surprising amount of stuff in here. So we're not going to follow him. We're going to let him do his own... Oh, no, wait, I'm sorry. We have to. There's also a long boss here. So now, we're going to turn around. There's the dead dragon that we just fought. Now, there's a lot of things, but also there's a lot of empty space, as I told you. As you can see, there's the long boss. We're not going to do that yet, just because I want to clear the left side first. Where we at? Rest. Let's get that magic up. So, first thing you want to do is go kind of directly backwards down this way. And I forget if this is the... This might be a pearl tree, and that's why I came down here. Ah, no, there's a medicine. Whoops. I think the only pearl tree is on the straight away. I don't really remember. I'm just going to run through all these enemies because they're kind of useless. So, bear left. Go this way. Drop down. And keep going down. Here is a chest. Go this way through the cave. Okay, you're starting to annoy me. Yes, disappear. Here is a pearl tree. To be honest, I didn't even know that was there. Keep going, keep going. Here is our next chest. For some reason, I feel like there's a meditation point here, but I could be wrong. So that's where we have to go. Going up there will take us to the island. We don't want to do that just yet. Now we want to go fight the long boss. Now we're kind of... So if you go through those rocks right there, that's where we fought the woman. So if we go to the left, again, there's not much. There's like a couple little fights, but if I remember correctly, there's just not that many things, right? Oh, well, there's a chest, so... And then, you know what we're going to do? We're just going to use our thing to go back and fight the long boss. Wow. You have no idea how big of a mess up you just made there. Golden Lotus. Okay, well, I mean, we're already here, so might as well. Just bear left and run straight. Now, this long boss, not hard, but you're confined to such a small area. So just basically try and stun him and keep him in place as best as you can. He doesn't move around very much. He just has long sweeping attacks. That's really it. Most things in this game just have long sweeping attacks. That's the only real danger to them. Where are you? I think he's right here. Yep. So there he is. What deed must the waters they govern roam free? So this is the third long boss. I think he's long blue or whatever. Actually, I think the second one was blue. I don't remember. Huh. So, if you can stun lock him right off the rip, do it. Cayenne. So, as you can see, his lightning hits way harder. So, what we do is we just fan him up. Show him who's boss. Oh, you're hitting the wrong thing, buddy. Oof. Man, that thunder does hit hard. So, see, you just don't have that much space to fight this guy. That's what makes this one a little more annoying than the others. Even the last one is pretty brutal. Boom. Nice. So with that, you finished the third long boss. We only have one more left, technically. There's technically two, but that was the final. Fine thread. Now, I just want to check to make sure that there's no meditation point. For some reason, I think that there's a meditation point that I'm missing. I feel like it's straight back from the bonfire, but I could be wrong. This is the start. Maybe it was that pill. Huh. Well, if not, you can check, but... So, in case you are missing one, I should probably show you guys this. If you go to your journal, meditation spots, it'll actually tell you where you're at. So, 1 second. New West, I believe. It'll actually show you on here where this is. Some of these you haven't seen yet, but... Thunderclap Temple. Yeah, we're not... So I guess there isn't one on here. But now we're going to go talk to the raccoon. Or whatever, warthog. So we're going to go straight back. I'll just speed it up for you. So now we're going to talk to this guy. All right, so we're on this new island. Now this island, this is the last kind of half of this chapter. So this area is somewhat big, so it is going to get separated into two parts. I want to get the two side quests done first. So the first one, we're going to run to the right. That way is the continuation. That takes us to the next area. We'll probably swing back down that way, I think. Yeah. So we're going to go this way. The little raccoon guy will fight with us, so that's pretty nice. These guys are pretty easy. There's another pear tree. So first thing we want to do is this boss over here. So this boss is missable. If you get too far into this chapter, you can't do it. But we're going to meet we're trying to find the snake friend of the turtle, who you can see is dead. So we are going to fight basically what killed him, I guess you can call it. I guess. It's like the ultimate Batman. Now this one, again, flies a little bit, but pretty easy. You just have to watch out. He's got a hard slam attack. So whenever he's in the sky like that, that's the slam. Two can play this game, bitch. So I have him cornered, so this is going to be pretty nice. Not when we miss like that, but okay. Damn, that sucks. Ooh. Oh yeah, I forgot that the little guy gives you healing too. Damn. He's in his parry mode. I don't think you can break this, but... I can't see it. I hate flying types in this goddamn game. Thank you. Apramanta bat. So this bat's gonna fly away. I don't remember if you ever see it again. I think there is I don't know if you can kill it. I've seen things that says you can. I see things that says you can't. But also, by doing that, the turtle realizes his friend's dead, and then he cries, and you're like, oh, I feel so bad. So he's going to drop a tier. It's called like the turtle tier. If you grab this in the first game, you can't grab another one because it's a pretty powerful soak. Or Curios, I forget which one it is, but which way does this go? Is this the continuation? This might be the continuation. Yeah, this is the continuation. So we're gonna go this way. And now we are going to fight these guys. So with that, you get a new vine. So you can do an upgrade to your flask if you need to. We're going to hit those all in one shot in a second. So this is the way forward. No, it's not. I'm sorry. This is the way backwards. That's the way forward. We're going to cut through this way. We will come back this way, but I'm just going to show you. There's not much over here. Just want to show you guys that this is the backside. No, I'm dumb. This is where we just were. So I'm going to, now that we've gotten that vine, we're going to just head back because there's nothing else over here. So I believe the tier is going to spawn like right here, or it's on the shoreline. I don't really remember. But just grab it. It's pretty important to have. It's called the... I believe it's the top one. No, it's definitely a soak, not a Curios. But it's a good one to have. Never used it, but still, good one to have. Before we continue, there's a couple... What else? What time is it? 40? We're definitely cutting it on time. I know I said this one was going to be short, but we're going to do 2 things that are going to really help you in this area. So the first one, we'll bang out this quest line real fast. So this is the friend of our guy, and the guy's like, no, I don't want to deal with you. So we're going to quickly fight him. He's not hard at all, but he does have one attack that will do a lot of damage. So just try and keep your health up. Okay, cool. So he's going to say, I forget what he says, but he's like, oh, I need medicine or something like that. We will grab that in a second. There's another quick quest line we can do and get started before we kind of move forward in this area. And maybe we'll do that and then wrap this one up and we can start the next one in a sec. But yeah, grab this chest. So he'll just kind of sit there. He says, I need a medicine from the dog, which we know the dog already. So we'll get that in the beginning of the next episode. But over here, we have 3 guys that are fighting this human. And we want to save that human. Now, the human can't die or anything, but just make sure that you help him.
I see a wanderer.
Cool. So that's all 3. Once that's done, you can talk to him, and he'll talk about a treasure. Just exhaust his dialogue, and then he'll leave.
Say, can I look? Green, where?
Something frozen land.
Green, where?
There's the frozen land. Okay, whatever. So if we go this way, we have a chest. There's also going to be a drink in here, I believe. But here it's just a... pill or something. So let's go down and grab it. Yeah, so this is where a drink would be, not a pill. A drink. So what we're going to do is clear up, which just loops back to the shrine. I just don't remember if there's anything of importance, but it also is the continuation that... Oh, there's a tree pearl, by the way. This is also the continuation to the main area, which we're going to do in the next episode. So this part is pretty much done. I just want to check. We're going to start with the quest in the next episode because that quest brings all the NPCs together so that you don't have to go to random places anymore, which is a huge positive. So, yeah, there's nothing over here. So let's rest, and then we will end it there. In fact, I'll just meet you guys at the shrine.